Well, I've done it again, I'm afraid. The post person has just been, and she has delivered unto me a glory box all the way from Germany. So, oh my life, I just can't wait until tomorrow to open it live. So I'm going to do this now. Oh my life. And strangely enough, I was just completing this another cartoon. So we'll have a look in the blocks of gloriness. Oh wow, we got newspaper here. How about that, eh? I ain't chucking this immediately because you never know what's on it. Here we have the stuff. Yeah, this is, it says VAT paid via eBay, so yeah. So someone's been paying VAT. Either me or him, I don't know who. The price is €28 for the stamps, €6 to send, $170 presumably eBay tax, not sure. And it was sent standard international. It's taken well, it's on time, that's all I can say. So I knew, you know, it was a couple of weeks, but I knew that it was going to be a couple of weeks. Yeah, so all the paperwork is sort of there. I'll keep it with, oh, I don't know. But we'll have a look first of all at what I've bought. And we'll see how far we get into the 15 minutes. So, I've got some nice stamps. Bundes Post, so these are the 1984, so actually I can go through these. Oh yeah, I love it when I get stuff and I can then work on my collections. So this I can work on my collections with in my Bundes Post. So that's quite nice. We have, is it a bit dark here? Tell you what, we'll pull it out one at a time. Big set of Deutsche Bundes Post here, 120s. And more. Not sure I've got these, but I've got them now. So that's quite nice, and you know, I like that they're in this. So we've got here, ooh, Switzerland by the look of it. Shall I get these out? It's a nice case I get telling off. So, oh, this actually fits in with what I'm doing now with my Helvetia collection. Does it not? Though those are from arts and crafts stamps. These may be slightly, oh, I had that the other day. These probably are arts and crafts stamps, but yeah, I quite like that. So this has happened this has come while I'm actually doing a Helvetia. Very nice. Next we've got a nice little bag. Postwort Zeichensteller der Vorstellliche Regung Vaduz. I'm butchering the language, and it's again Helvetia is coming to the fore. Swiss air. Other Helvetias. I'd never be in need of Helvetias again, or Swiss, as some people call it. That's quite nice. Here we have Doppler, so in other words, spares from Switzerland. Nice. Next, we've got a couple of loose stamps that have fallen hither and thither. Hither and thither. What are they? Bundes Post. I like it. Again, I could go through my collection. I think I've got that one. You get to learn in the end which ones you've got by instinct, by genome therapy, by DNA. you know which ones you've got. I've got the devil one as well, and this one I've got a number of times. But yeah, you know, I'm paying $32 for, you know, say I get 32 hours of entertainment, then it's worth it, isn't it? This is Deutsch. Is this Deutsches Bundespost still? So I've got some nice cancels there. Okay, we continue onwards. Oh boy. I like these. Kind alcohol. Roses. (1983) Edith Stein. So far so good. I'm pretty happy so far. And more. Yep, we better plough on. I don't want to tarry too long or we'll run out of time. Some nice sporty ones there. All been through the post, I think. Bikes. I've got a lot of work to do on my Deutsches Bundespost collection. Yep, and I think we get the idea of that. And then this is interesting. So we've got here International Stamp Exhibition, and it's those castles. The back, miniature sheet. Lovely jubbly. Ooh, what is in here? I love an envelope. You know, that's a collectible in itself. And I'll just take a pinch out. Ooh, space. Man in space. Oh, it's as if somebody knew what I was collecting. My life. That's beautiful, that is. Let's just have a peek and see how many there are. There are a lot of stamps. A lot of space stamps. Die nächsten Briefmarken für Ihre Sammlung. Yes, my Sammlung, my space Sammlung is going to be growing and extending. So we back to this again. An envelope and these definitives. Not sure about them. I've got them, I'm sure. Ballet Sport. It's pretty nice. Quick Peter, get some stuff out, don't run out of time. London 1980. Again, another miniature sheet. Nice. German. What I do like is these are coming, you know, sort of as a, you know, as individual things, and I can just leave them in until such time that I can. Ooh, this is interesting. Until such time that I can use them. China, Peru, Guatemala. Not sure I've got any Guatemalas. Machins. Another envelope full of what stamps. Let's just pinch out a couple just to see. Sports, well, German. Is that World Cup? I think all these are sporty. I think they are. That's going to be nice because I do, as you know, I have a collection of them. Progresso Briefmarken. Complete sets. So complete sets here of this. Oh. Österreich. Israel, maybe? Yep, Israel. Yugoslavian. Those are nice. Complete sets. We've got another envelope here. Woo! Hoo, hoo, hoo. And here we've got some nice Notopfer Zwei Berlin. Yeah. Oh, an absolute heap of them. That's beautiful. And some spares down there also. So open them back. These are very commons. Nice to keep. And again, more of the gentlemen and more in case I ever lost any. I don't think I will. You can't lose them because they're all over the floor. Here we have first aid covers, postage stamps, flora and fauna, CCP, so Russia, to the likes of you and me. That's fantastic. I prefer Russian stuff which is going on in, political stuff, but I'm not against flowers. You can't pick and choose. Here we got Gross Britannian, the royal weddings, and more besides. You get the sort of idea. We've got a bag full there of Bundespost, more stuff again. This looks as if it's been through the war slightly. Turkey. Big envelope, an envelope stuffed full of stamps. Woo! Look at this lot, Nicaragua. Don't know. Tom Principe. Look at them. I've got stuff after, that's nice. I love that. Lighthouses, the Faroes. Fantastic. And more besides. I'm coming to the end, I think, of time. Denmark. So a good old mix of not just German, but what is this? Wow. A Denmark sort of album. Danska Fremaka, 1985. I'm butchering all these languages that I know nothing about. And Liechtenstein. And finally, I don't know. I'm not saying there's any precious or an individual stamp, of great value, but, I mean, without looking at it, but I think, pretty common stamps, but I'm happy with the mix and I'm happy with the, to pay the price of that. And I've got stuff that you could never really get your hands on. That's fantastic. Look at this. British, but in German. Wow. CCCP. I love these complete sets. And, of course, I love the envelopes, which they come in almost as much. So, pretty happy today. Pretty happy with the stuff I've got. Great to see it come in. And I wanted to, it's a glory box, so you don't know what you're getting until it arrives. Happy with the postage that I paid from Germany. It came, as it said it would come. It hasn't been interrupted by customs and excise and all that sort of nonsense. I was slightly worried about that. But the dealer seems to have got that sorted out, so he's able to post abroad. I don't know if he pays that end or whatever. So, all in all, pretty happy. We've also got, I'm also pleased, it's always pleasing when you've got, he's loaded it with stamps. So that's really lovely. That's about it for now. I'm dropping everything on the floor in my excitement. That's it for today. I promise not to come back today. And I'm very happy. Talk to you soon and bye for now.